Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg says about 190 bridge inspections are underway in Florida after Hurricane Helene, and that the DOT is working hand in hand with state and local counterparts in impacted communities.
I was glad to see some major bridges like the Sunshine Skyway up and running and good to go. But there are many of those smaller systems, what we call off-system bridges, that are very important for the communities they serve. Want to make sure that we have all the right information and that they're good to go.
Buttigieg says even if a structure appears safe, it could be compromised by mudslides, landslides, or floodwaters. Another unit of the Transportation Department, the Federal Aviation Administration, is also in hurricane response mode. It has imposed temporary flight restrictions in affected states to make sure emergency response operations can continue unimpeded.
Making sure people aren't flying drones to get images out of curiosity when that could get in the way of other operations.
Buttigieg says the next phase for the DOT will be providing federal funding for reconstruction projects. There are no cost estimates yet, and any long-term funding will need to be provided by Congress.
We have enough funding for the emergency relief, what's called quick release dollars, the request we expect to get in the immediate next few days and weeks. We have reserves to help cover that. But as you look further out, and look, the reality is, at least in terms of getting the reimbursements through, it could be years of work that needs to be done. I just don't see how we can get that done without help from Congress.
Buttigieg says he hopes to visit communities hit by the storm, but wants to be sensitive to work currently going on the ground. As for Florida, he says he left Governor Ron DeSantis a message pledging that the DOT is there to help. In Washington, Karina Capabianca, Spectrum News.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more stories in your community, click the subscribe button here. You can also download the Spectrum News app or watch us on TV for the latest information, balanced coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.